Hello everyone, this is the Multipick Elite Champion Lockpick set. This set here costs around 80 euros without tax, and it was bought from Multipick. A little bit of a funny story actually. I ordered this 15 hours ago and it's already delivered. Now, I did not buy some super expensive tracking or anything. They just did that. So I have no idea how they managed to pull it off. Yeah, it even says it as my receipt there. The shipping was 10 euros. So 15 hour transport. That's pretty cool in my opinion. I don't know. That's probably the fastest shipping that's ever happened to me. So anyways, we're going to be taking a review at this Multipick Elite Champion Lockpick set, 19 pieces. We have a Velcro right here, and I opened it the wrong way, and here it is. Wow, first impressions, really good. I love the smell of leather. This is real leather, by the way. Multipick always uses real leather, and yeah, in all of their kits, and so real black leather. I'm just gonna use some keys here to hold it open. What have we got here? Well, I'm just going to start off with the, I would say least interesting part, but everything about this is really cool. So let's go and take this out here. Now, I'm going to put this away for a second, and we're going to look at what we know. This is the Sparrow's bottom of the keyway tensioner. Can you see how long this tension part here is? This is stupid long, and I usually cut them down on basically every one of my lockpick sets, but you don't need this much. I mean, like, look how far out that goes. That's over a centimeter. You want it to be about here, but then you take up all of the space inside the keyway with your tensioner, so that's not really good. And if you want to use this as a top of the keyway tensioner and put some torque on it, that would happen? It would just angle down here. So, well, it does the job, obviously, but it could be better. Multipick, obviously, did it better. So we have these bottom of the keyway tensioners right here, and we're going to start off with the thinnest one. These are pretty short. These are actually very short, and you can use this as top of the keyway without touching the first pin, at least on this lock. I guess some locks have pins further in the front, but yeah, this is the top of the keyway and bottom of the keyway, so excellent, really cool. We have plenty of different thicknesses here. It's from 0.8 millimeters to 1.2 millimeters, as you can see here. You can see the thicknesses. This one here is obviously the thickest, and a little bit in between. I'm gonna put these down here for a second. I'm just gonna put them back in their respective pockets. We also have some of the, I've only seen this being sold by Multipick. I don't really have any good use for them, but it's a set wrench, and it has this side right here, and this has the stupid long yeah, thing right here. I'm not really a huge fan of these, though they're definitely fine. And we also have a twisted one. Twisted. I'm not gonna lie or be very biased here. I'm not getting paid to do this or anything. This thing here actually sucks, in my opinion. It dampens pretty much all the feedback that you get. I get it's comfortable to hold on, but we want to pick the lock. We don't just want to stand there. So that's my opinion on it. If you have a different one, that's fine. We also have a tapered one, or a slimmer one. Guess you could find some use for that. And now let's get on with the picks. So we're starting off strong here with a 0.6 millimeter double peak rake. Great for raking, obviously. Not really a lot to say about this. We've all seen this before. I'm just gonna put them back right there. Now we're getting into the interesting stuff. So first of all, I just want to talk a little bit about how Multipick classified their picks. If you have older ones, the part number used to be on the shank. Wait, it's not on this. What about this? Yeah, the part number used to be on the shank. They have moved it down here. I don't know why, but I guess it's more organized. We have Elite V31, that is the part number. V something, and 2020, that's probably the date, and V something something, it's probably the serial number. So if Multipick also does giveaways where they pick a random serial number. Oh, let's not forget, you can see this profile here, very, very good profile for European locks, which are usually tighter keyways and higher bidding variation. And this is 0.4 millimeters. Multipick did not have this until pretty recently, I think. This is the first time I've seen 0.4 millimeters in Multipick. I might be blind, but it's cool that they added them. I definitely haven't seen them in a kit yet. We have another one of these. It's the same one as this, the same profile, but 0.4 millimeters. It is 0.4. My digital calipers are just not that good. I do not think that Multipick have a 0.02 millimeter tolerance. They don't. 0.4 millimeter hook number 1, it seems. You can also see the part number down here. By the way, part number, if you were to break this, all you do, go into Multipick, and then you buy yourself a replacement, and just type that in. You can buy yourself a replacement. So that is that's very good. We have another hook here. This is it appears to be hook number 3, 0.4 millimeters. It's a deep hook. It's pretty similar to this one here, except it's a tiny bit slimmer. In respect, here's the one that's not that slimmer. 0.4 millimeters. This is excellent for picking ALSA 700s. I really do like picking ALSA 700s with exactly that profile. Just a little bit thicker, actually. You do need some strength in order to pick the 700s. This is something I haven't seen before yet. It is appears to be a variation of the half diamond. Probably very good for raking or sipping. Not that I really do that. But this is for, I guess, competitive lock picking. So it's a good idea to try to rake, actually. Probably can't go wrong with that. We have ourselves another hook here. This is a new profile that they've just added. Focus. Come on. There we go. PN31. I have not had this profile before, so I'm looking forward to trying it out. We have the standard Multipick hook number 1. This is the PN06. Oh my god, camera. Okay. This is the PN06, and it is a very, very good profile. Although I do sometimes feel that it gets a little bit too flat, which is why I like the this is the same one, which is why I like this profile here. It's just a tiny bit steeper, and that I find it's a really, really good profile. And we were on this one here. Yep, it's the looks like hook number 3 still, 0.6 millimeters. All of these are 0.6 millimeters. All of these are 0.04, and these tensioners are weird, and this here is 0.6 millimeters. We have another. Okay, yep, we already looked at that. And then we have the deep hook here. Again, just a deep hook. But I'm just saying, this, it's just. And this kit here was really put together in a clever way. You see, a lot of picks, if you were to go on Sparrows and buy the, let's say, a Monstrum kit, you get super weird profiles. I mean, like, they're just wacky profiles, and I can't imagine anybody using them. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's the truth. There are just too many weird profiles in the world. and I do really mean it. I think that lockpicks should be toned down to this. A few rakes here and there, but mostly hooks, because that's the spirit of lockpicking. We don't think it's really cool to watch somebody rake open a NASA twin combi, do we? Not that you could probably do it either, but yeah, you get what I mean. It's not the spirit of lockpicking. That's what I really feel that this kit here reflects. It reflects the spirit of lockpicking. So let's go and take a look at the leather caser. Again, real leather. We have this little top cover here. It's a Multipick logo. And then this actually folds together. And then these things are pierced through. It probably shouldn't be like that, should they? I don't know. It's not as bad as it looks. It's not coming through. Don't worry. And then this just folds together, and we have the Velcro right here. And you get this little wallet-like thing here with the Multipick logo on it. Looks pretty innocent. You wouldn't think that there was lockpicks in here. And yeah, that's pretty cool. Something that I would really like to point out is the excellent stitching done by Multipick here. Again, as you can see, it's folded around and then it's stitched like that. You can probably see it better here at the bottom. Even here, I mean, like, just the fact that they fold it around and then stitch it, it's absolutely wonderful. Because it keeps the layers from getting torn apart, and just makes the kit a little bit more durable. And that's what I really like about Multipick. Attention in every detail. It's great. I love that they do that. So that's the review on the Multipick Elite Champion lockpick set, 19 pieces. Again, this set here was 80 euros without tax, and delivered in 15 hours. I can't guarantee that it's delivered that quickly. I just thought it was absolutely hilarious. I also ordered some other stuff that we can probably take a look at, just why not. Firstly, if you're buying a kit, I have been doing lockpicking here now for a while. I would definitely say I'm starting to get at what I'm doing. I always buy replacements because you can get unlucky and then you break your kit, and that sucks. If you only had one hook number 1 and you break that hook number 1, you're boned until you get another one. So I would always recommend to just buy a few replacements. I mean, like, they're like 5 euros. And you can just have them sitting somewhere. And once your pick do eventually break, which they will, they don't last forever, unfortunately. Swap it out, toss it in, you're good to go again. So that's, I would always recommend buying some replacements, which I did here. We also have some top to keyway, and that did not fall on this kit here, unfortunately. Although you could still use those things here on top of the keyway, the bottom to keyway tensioners. This one here is 1.2 millimeters, and this one here is 1 millimeter. And they're just top to keyways. Nothing real special about them. Of course, hardened stainless, everything in between, serrated, and yep, they're just top to keyways. Really cool. I'm probably gonna put them in there. And yeah, that's the review on that kit. If I would say something that I didn't like about the kit, if I just was forced to, it would be that they did not have replacement for hooks and they did not have top of keyway. That's why I bought them with it. And the kit appears to have plenty of space in it, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine. I think you can fit things down there, can't you? Yep, you can. It's a little tight. Are you meant to do that? Yeah, you are. Okay, it's maybe not. It's actually very tight again. Try to get it down there. I guess I could still put them here though. So, or the leather is just because it's new. It's probably gonna take a while to stretch it out. So, but yeah, a very good kit. I I am very pleased with it. There's nothing really bad about it that I can come up to think of, except that they do not have replacement hooks, which is something I see way too rarely in kits. They just have one of each profile. It's fine, you know, it's no real problem. So thanks so much for watching. Hope that this gave you some insight on what the kit had in store for you. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching.